Thank you, SEC. Thank you, SEC. Thank you, SEC. Thank you, SEC. Yes, Binance and 13 coins all got sued by the SEC today. We're going to go over that, as well as Billy Hinman. What's happening? The SEC keeps telling you, and Gary Gensler, come on in. We got a little form for you to fill out. And what are they doing? They're taking Bill Hinman's bio down. All next on OG Crypto and NFTs. Welcome, everyone. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and non-fungible tokens. NFTs. All right. So before we jump into it, do me a favor. Helps out the channel greatly. Hit that like button. Well, I know I'm not liked very much, but if you hit it, I'll be liked a little more. All right, let's jump into it. A tweet this morning by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, and they're throwing an earlier tweet right back into CZ's face, dude. It says, today we charged Binance Holdings, U.S.-based affiliate BAM, which together with Binance operates Binance US and other founders, CZ, with a variety of security law violations. And what do? They attach onto it. What is this? The Binance Chief Compliance Officer bragging, we're operating a fucking unlicensed security exchange in the USA, bro. God, how stupid is it? How timeless is this gonna last? It just is so unintelligent. You have triggered, ever since the blue team got smacked down because of FTX, and all the crap that he was trying to do. He was trying to put together his little own mafia there, the crypto mafia, and he wanted to corner the market and get rid of everybody. Once he got caught by the crypto bros, all us guys out there, then it turned around and now it activated the SEC, because now all the blue team in Washington, D.C., they don't have any more funds for the next election. With that being said, this is what happens. Now, let's continue with everything going on. Here's the actual press release by the SEC. They're filing for quite a lot of different violations here, including, staking and staking rewards, moving money between Binance US and Binance, the main company, and commingling it. They're also talking about CZ, and he has a third company that's manipulating the market and manipulating prices. They're also, the SEC is talking about manipulation of daily trade volume and what the actual trade volume is. Another charge they got was that some of the US customers that were only supposed to be on Binance US, meaning that there were certain coins that they were not going to put on Binance US, like Ripple or XRP, that you could buy it on Binance US. So some of the high-end US clients were able to buy whatever they want and get hooked on a secret little connection into Binance and make big trades so CZ can make the money. This is huge, man. The SEC's got a lot going on here. I don't know what evidence they have, but the SEC also alleged right here, Solana, Polygon, Cardano, BNB, all named as securities. This is all going down. They also said Decentraland, Sandbox, Atom, which he names some of the biggest companies out there. And it really begs the differ on what actually the SEC has in store here. Now, are they going to start pulling some of these out, like Solana, Polygon, Cardano, and go sue them directly? We don't know that, but they actually named them, and now it really took the legs out from underneath the crypto market. But there was one asset that was so missed in all of this that everybody's talking about. In fact, it's trending hard. You got it. XRP was not mentioned. Hold on. What do you mean? You know that Binance traded XRP. Why aren't they putting XRP as a security? Well, a lot of speculation going on there, but I shall move on. Binance plans to fight to the full extent of the law following SEC charges. I'm hoping that CZ does this. Hey, the lawyers over there, at least during the Ripple lawsuit, were very weak. They had bad arguments. They kept changing their minds. They pissed off the judges. So another, 100 million coming out of CZ, who acts like he's a multi-billionaire, should be nothing to take on the SEC and make them look stupid, just like they look dumb in a lot of the different lately have looked dumb in some of these lawsuits they put out. All right. Binance withdrawal on track to be the largest since May crypto banking crisis. So wow, everyone's pulling money off. Over $500 million pulled off so far in net outflows. It's crazy. People are getting off of Binance, and I think they're putting their money into cash. I mean, I think the next chip that needs to go down is Tether. Tether is BS. There is no doubt. Tether's market cap in the last 7 days went up a couple $100 million. Yet once again, Tether tells you, doesn't say a word about where they did to secure that money or secure the assets against it. They just start printing. It's like the US government. Let's just print until we get caught, right? All right, let's jump into some other information here. Well, we know that on June 13th, we're going to see the Hinman emails. But prior to that, we're starting to see the SEC kind of distance themselves from Bill Hinman. Just over the weekend, we saw Billy Hinman on the the SEC website. All of a sudden, his bio just disappeared. So I guess some of his accolades on his resume might have been a little tarnished. And what's going to come out on June 13th might absolutely hurt the SEC, and that they're already beginning damage control, thinking what they're going to do is they're going to say, oh yeah, it was some rogue actor in our SEC, and I'm going to tell them, we're all the XRP army is going to be screaming and yelling, saying, hey, what, you just decided now, since you have to tell the truth, that you're going to start forming a third different excuse? No, this is all Jay Clayton. This is all Bill Hinman, and this is all the dirtiness of the consensus. I'll just call it Ethereum consensus with Joe Lubin and all the other bad actors in it. And when I think the baton was handed over to Gary Gensler, he blew out all those bad actors. Probably kept the same deal going, but he wanted to cut the deal with JP Morgan and everybody else. But I have a feeling we're going to see this guy get really punished. And if he does, I'm hoping he turns on the SEC. But you know what, man? He did $15-20 million. He made while he was at the SEC from his old law firm. So he has a lot to lose as well. This is crazy. At 3:12 a.m. this morning, has almost 350,000 views. Madness. All right, here we go. And another one. This just tells you how crazy things are. Right now, FedNow is launching next month. It's inside the United States. Instant payments. But guess who's on their council? Guess who's part of the FedNow? A partner. It's Ripple. How is the Fed have no problem with Ripple, but the SEC does? How Finstra is a huge company that's working very closely with the Fed, and they are a Ripple partner. And Temenos, same exact thing. Guys, this makes no sense. Is this all been by design? Hey, this case has to end, by July. The Nasdaq's going live at the end of this month. We're looking at FedNow going live in July. Is this by design? Everything being done here? And since Gary Gensler doesn't want the big loss on his badge of honor on his chest, he's going to go, he's throwing Bill Hinman under the bus. All right, let's get into NFTs. Let's bring in the lovely Emi, our producer.
Hello.
How you doing, Emi?
Here I am. Hi.
How's everything going?
Good, how are you?
Good. How was your weekend?
Quite well.
Quite well?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did you produce anything or just beat up guys?
Neither. I was very chill.
You didn't go wrestling all weekend?
I know. Crazy, right?
All right. Warner Bros. has sold 1978 Superman NFT movie bundles, priced at $30 to $100. What I'll say about this before I'll let you go ahead and explain. Back in the day, that's Superman cards, trading cards. So it's kind of funny how everyone's optimizing movies from 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah. This is kind of interesting to me because it's not necessarily like, so let's go over exactly what this is. Superman Web3 movie experience, a multimedia NFT that includes film in 4K Ultra HD, plus extras like image galleries and artist rendering by notable artists. So this is the first time that I remember us seeing a full movie released as an NFT and not just stills.
Yeah.
That's really interesting to me that they're doing the full movie on this. Maybe the part 2 will be the cards. Wow, $30. Let's see, it's going on sale this week at 8 a.m. Eastern.
On what chain? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Yep. Proof of blockchain. Okay.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. It just says immersed digital collectible for the first time. Yeah. So I guess that you'd have to go to their website and probably figure out what wallet to use on it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure they're gonna try to make it as easily accessible for many people, especially Variety is supporting this.
Right. So and the people that follow Variety are typically more the people that don't like invest in NFTs, right? They're mostly, more the mainstream. So this is going to be interesting. It's kind of funny. There's so much that you can invest into this space that you don't know if it's going to blow up or not.
Yeah, it's
very interesting.
Crazy. Okay, so our last one, that headline for them.
Bored Ape NFT locks an influential movie contract. This is kind of crazy. We're just seeing this, and let's go read down to the tweet.
Okay, so it says Bored Ape Yacht Club number 2758 just signed a movie deal through Pyrexia Films from the director of El Chapo on Netflix, Jim Cravioto. This is really cool.
Yes, and it's kind of crazy. This guy's optimizing his Bored Ape.
Yeah.
Right?
So it says here that it's the first NFT actor in a Mexican film with a SAG equivalent salary. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's absolutely amazing.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. This is cool.
That is cool. I'm looking forward to more of the information being launched on this because I think that we're going to see some of these bigger blue chip NFTs that people are going to capitalize on, how to market them way beyond just the NFT digital picture that they've gotten into and the community that's surrounding them. And that's why I think this is we've seen M&Ms with Bored Apes. We're seeing, alcohol. I mean, I went to a Bored Ape party and they had vodka, they had Bored Ape vodka.
Happy Dad?
Happy something.
Dad?
Yes. But so we're just seeing this, and now we're coming to the main screen here, in the big screen, I should say. So very, very cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Very, very busy day. I mean, Binance getting sued and then the market crashing pretty hard at this point. I've seen it go up. I've seen it bounce off just a little bit, but I think they're just soaking in all the information. The naming of those 13 coins, I think, is really going to be an issue because we're going to see if those coins are going to either jump in with Binance because they've got to get their names off it. Because now there's less investors that want to invest in these coins because they've been named as securities. I'll go over one step a little further. When Coinbase manager got sued for front running coins, they named 11 coins in there. None were big. There were no big coins. They just named some of the biggest top 20 coins right now, right? Top, and it's funny. No Ethereum.
Yeah.
You guys have a fantastic day. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace out.